Hello everyone, here we are with yet another video on ACCA series, and today we're going to talk about the minimum eligibility requirement for ACCA qualification. And I am back to the ACCA website to start with and think about what is there. If you search for ACCA eligibility requirement, you will get this point, find the starting point, and if you come down, there is a section where you have to select the countries. You can depend on the country that you are in, you can select it. I am in India, I am going to talk about this. So to search for our country, I have selected India, and that's exactly where we are, and here are the requirements. Let's try to understand each of these requirements. I will try to zoom in a bit to make you guys understand what is exactly going on and what is the requirement. So here we are. India including Bhutan, matriculation, secondary school leaving certificate, All India secondary school certificate or Indian school of which is awarded on completion of standard 10. So if you are a 10th pass student, you are not allowed to register for ACCA as per this qualification requirement. If I am going for 10 plus 2, now let's understand what is the 10 plus 2 requirement and what all is required in each of this. So 10 plus 2 certification, if I finish my 10 plus 2 through any of the boards, I would be allowed to opt for ACCA registration. Sufficient. What do I need now? Providing pass in 5 subjects, at least 3 in year 12. So you have to finish and pass at least 3 subjects, 2 papers. If you have marginal supplementary and you were applying for it more, it is okay. Which should include English and mathematics or accountancy. So either maths or accounts is mandatory. So you should have English or accounts or English or maths, and you should have scored 65% in at least 2 subjects and over 50% in others. So you require 5 subjects, out of which English and maths or English and accounts is a requirement, and 65% in at least 2 subjects and over 50% in others. ये important है हमारे लिए. For the higher secondary certificates, the marks are out of 200. So over 130 meets whatever. So this is for depending on the board you are from. Now let's start looking down. What is the grading criteria? 50 to 60 is considered C1, 60 to 70 B2. This is irrelevant. All you require is this. So this is the most important section for us to understand how you become eligible. If you do not have this, there is another option. We'll talk about it in a short while, but let's try to also understand what else. If you have finished All India Senior School Certification, Senior School Examination, this is still sufficient, provided pass are held in 5 subjects including English, Maths, Accounts, marks of 65% in at least 2 subjects and over 50% in others, which is the requirement that you have for Indian admission for ACCA. If you cannot fulfill the entire ACCA qualification requirements for entry level, then the route is called ACCA FIA, Foundation in Accountancy route. Now what happens in this route? There are no minimum eligibility requirements. If you cannot fulfill the eligibility requirements otherwise, you can follow the foundations in accountancy. What happened in this course? Instead of the first 3 papers, you now have to give 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7. You have to give all of these examinations to qualify for FIA. So आपके 3 पेपर अब 7 पेपर हो जाएंगे, उनको ब्रेक डाउन कर करके smaller level पे बांट दिया गया है, and you can finish 1, 2, 3 levels. You finish off these levels and then you can become eligible again for the next level of ACCA qualification and you join it. So that's about it. Thank you so much guys. If you wish to know more about GCEC and if you wish to know more about ACCA, you want to ask and answer, get my answers for a lot of other qualifications, please subscribe, hit the bell icon as you know it, and keep watching. Please share your views. Thank you so much.